convention. How's it going so far?
It's going great so far. It's quite busy. I'm quite surprised actually. Well, no, actually I'm not really. No. Online ticket sales have been pretty good, and I've had people call the studio for the last 2 weeks wanting to know about getting tickets at the door and things like that. So it's been much better than it was last year. Obviously last year we did the convention to coincide with our city's capital culture title, so we just thought we'd install a bit of alternative culture.
A bit of alternative culture, yes. Yeah, why not?
Why not?
And this is the second year, and what changes from the first year was obviously like a bit of an experiment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Went very well, got great reviews.
Yeah, definitely.
And this year, what's new this year?
Well, this year we actually have we've got Frank Sidebottom, who's quite well known up in these parts. He's quite a character. And we also have our tattoo jewels brought back from last year.
That's interesting. Yeah, tell us about the tattoo jewels.
Well, they're actually unique to worldwide now, because we used to have Incors, and they did that in America, but no one does that anymore. So it's actually quite unique to the tattoo convention scene. Basically, we're asking people to donate as they vote, and it's going to go to Alder Hayes and Imagine Peel.
All right.
It's going to go to charity.
Just explain a little bit about what actually happens in the tattoo jewel.
Basically, you get minimum 2 artists. They have a theme, and they both come up with a tattoo based on that theme, and they have a set amount of hours, say 6, and they've got to complete the tattoo within that amount of time. After that time completely stops, and we tend to count the votes after that, and then obviously the winners are announced.
Right, what happens to the loser?
Oh, this year is quite fun. We've got a pirate theme this year for the tattoo convention, and the losers will be gunged and feathered.
So you're going to tar and feather.
We're going to tar and feather them, yeah. We've got some really good sports this year, so it's been quite. As I said, all the money that people donate when they vote will go to the Imagine Appeal.
That's great.
Yeah.
So lots going on. So the tattoo jewels, and how many artists do we have at the
roughly about 130. It's doubled from last year. We had about 80 last year, so we're obviously word picked up and we've had more interest. It's normally the first tattoo convention people are a bit wary about, like, well, I've been before, I'm going to see how it pans out. But because we had good reviews, and we were on actually London Ink as well. We were filmed for London Ink last year.
Very good, yeah.
We are. So I think people have sort of going, oh, it's a good convention.
And what would you say were the main, since this is your second year now, what would you say were the main things you learned from your first tattoo convention experience? And what doesn't happen this year?
What doesn't happen this year? Well, this year we're not running around like headless chickens. We learned to set up and get it all done much better than it was last year. Last year was a bit of an experiment. We didn't really know what we were doing too well, so we just kind of ran with it. This year we're much more organised. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Great, it's 2 days.
Yes, indeed.
And you're running the competitions and stuff like that for the art as well.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in particular that's attending the convention that you think people should take note of? Any artists?
Oh, we've got lots of really talent. We've got Phil Carl come back from London Ink, so he'll be there. We've got Paul Naylor, who's Myth. We have Bez. I'm trying to think of everyone now. I'm just running through a list of names. Basically, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't really say there was like people better than other people, because it's different styles, and everyone. Best thing about it is everyone's got their own style, and it's all really good quality work from what I've seen at the moment. So it's a quite good series. It's not for everyone, really.
That's great. And listen, tell me how long do you guys start working in advance to organise the convention?
Oh, straight after this convention finishes, we're going to start planning the next one.
Straight away.
Yeah.
So it's an awful lot of work.
It goes on yearly.
What are the most difficult things that you find about organising a convention?
Well, I mean, the artists are easy. It's that bit's fine, getting all the artists. It's things like planning the convention, doing venues and getting all the organisation, getting the booths set out, and getting all the entertainment as well, because we're trying to make it quite broader and broader. So obviously not everyone likes the same type of music or entertainment. I think those are probably the most difficult bits, really. So I'm trying to fit everyone in as well. Because as I said, we've doubled in size this year, so we've had to use a lot more space than we were last year. But it's worked out quite well, actually.
Okay, great. And so next year's Liverpool Tattoo Convention.
Yes.
Give us an advert.
Oh yes. The Liverpool Tattoo Convention, it'll be the same weekend weekend, first weekend in June in 2010. There isn't much to say about it at the moment because we're still sort of in the early stages of planning. I don't want to give too much away.
But lots happening, lots planned.
Lots planned, yes.
Ever expanding.
Ever expanding, of course. Tattoo.tv is a case.